Montana, the treasure state. Located in the heart of the American West, Montana is renowned for its stunning natural beauty, vast landscapes, and outdoor adventures. From the towering peaks of Glacier National Park in the north to the rolling plains of the east, Montana offers a diverse array of ecosystems teeming with wildlife. So, stay with us as we explore the beauty of the treasure state. Glacier National Park. Also known as the crown of the continent because it serves as a vital water source for 3 major watersheds in North America. Located in the Rocky Mountains of northwestern Montana, this stunning park spans over 1 million acres, featuring rugged peaks, vast forests, and more than 700 miles of hiking trails. It is also part of the larger Waterton Glacier International Peace Park, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, which symbolizes the friendship between the United States and Canada. The park was established in 1910, making it one of the first national parks in the United States. For thousands of years, the Blackfeet, Salish, and Kootenai tribes have called this area home, weaving its landscapes into their spiritual and cultural traditions. Evidence of their presence can be seen in ancient trails and sacred sites throughout the park. One of the park's iconic features is the Going to the Sun Road, a 50-mile marvel of early 20th century engineering that offers breathtaking views of glacial valleys, cascading waterfalls, and alpine meadows. The road also provides access to some of the park's most popular spots, including Logan Pass, Hidden Lake, and the Continental Divide. Glacier National Park is also an important area for studying climate change. When it was established, the park had an estimated 150 glaciers. Today, only 25 remain, with scientists predicting that they may disappear entirely within the next few decades if warming trends continue. Despite this, the park remains a living classroom for studying the impacts of glacial retreat, geology, and ecological change. Grinnell Glacier. Have you ever wanted to witness the impact of time and climate etched into the landscape? Grinnell Glacier in Glacier National Park offers that and more. Named after George Bird Grinnell, an early conservationist who helped establish the park, this glacier is a stunning yet sobering reminder of climate change. In the late 19th century, the glacier was much larger, but it has since retreated significantly, with scientists predicting it could disappear entirely within the coming decades if warming trends persist. Despite this, Grinnell Glacier remains a highlight for visitors, offering one of the most scenic and rewarding hikes in Glacier National Park. The trail to Grinnell Glacier winds through dense forests, past turquoise lakes like Swiftcurrent and Josephine, and across alpine meadows bursting with wildflowers. Historically, the glacier and surrounding peaks held deep spiritual significance for the Blackfeet tribe, who viewed the region as sacred. At the trail's end, you are greeted by a jaw-dropping view of the glacier surrounded by towering cliffs and an emerald-green glacial lake. Grinnell Glacier is not just a natural wonder. It's a place of beauty, history, and environmental importance. Lake McDonald. As the Glacier National Park's largest lake, stretching 10 miles long and nearly 500 feet deep, it's a centerpiece of serene beauty surrounded by towering mountain peaks. The lake's crystal-clear waters are filled with vibrantly colored pebbles that create a striking sight, especially when the light hits just right. Its origins trace back to the last ice age, when glaciers carved the basin and filled it with pure glacial runoff. Historically, Lake McDonald was a key area for the Blackfeet people, who cherished its abundant resources and majestic surroundings. Later, the lake became a hotspot for tourism. You can enjoy a variety of activities here, from kayaking and fishing to hiking the nearby Avalanche Lake Trail. Virginia Falls. Located in Glacier National Park, cascading nearly 50 feet down a rocky ledge, this waterfall is not just visually stunning but also easily accessible through a moderately challenging 3.6-mile round-trip hike. The trail to Virginia Falls leads past smaller waterfalls, including St. Mary Falls, through dense forests, and along the turquoise waters of St. Mary Lake. This area is home to a diverse range of wildlife. Historically, the Blackfeet tribe viewed the region around the falls as sacred, drawing spiritual significance from the cascading waters. Yellowstone National Park. Did you know that Yellowstone National Park was the very first national park in the world? Established in 1872, it spans across 3 states, Wyoming, Montana, and Idaho, covering nearly 3,500 square miles of stunning and diverse landscapes. Yellowstone is best known for its geothermal wonders, including the famous Old Faithful Geyser, which erupts approximately every 90 minutes, shooting hot water up to 180 feet into the air. The park sits on top of a massive volcanic hotspot, which fuels an otherworldly array of geysers, hot springs, mud pots, and fumaroles, creating one of the largest concentrations of geothermal features on Earth. Beyond its thermal attractions, Yellowstone is a wildlife haven, with populations of grizzly bears, bison, elk, and wolves thriving within its borders. Here are some of the must-see sights and experiences in Yellowstone. Old Faithful. Yellowstone's most famous geyser, Old Faithful erupts approximately every 90 minutes, shooting boiling water up to 130 feet into the air. You can view eruptions from the viewing area or on trails nearby. Grand Prismatic Spring. This is the largest hot spring in the U.S. and the 3rd largest in the world. The Grand Prismatic Spring dazzles with vibrant colors, ranging from deep blues to fiery oranges and reds, due to the heat-loving bacteria around its edges. Mammoth Hot Springs. This is a terraced formations created by hot, mineral-laden water bubbling to the surface. Over centuries, it has created intricate layers of limestone, forming stair-step-like pools that change color and shape over time. Upper and Lower Yellowstone River Falls. The most famous waterfall in Yellowstone National Park is the Lower Yellowstone River Falls with an impressive 308-foot drop. Just off the main highway between North Rim Drive and South Rim Drive in the canyon area, the brink of the Upper Falls is a dramatic drop of 109 feet into the storied Grand Canyon of the Yellowstone. Historically, the park is rich in cultural significance. Native American tribes, including the Shoshone and Bannock, have used the area for thousands of years. When Yellowstone was established as a national park, it paved the way for the global conservation movement, inspiring the protection of natural wonders worldwide. In addition to its hot springs and wildlife, Yellowstone features breathtaking vistas of mountain ranges, lush forests, and the Grand Canyon of the Yellowstone. a stunning canyon carved by the Yellowstone River with spectacular waterfalls. Whether exploring its miles of scenic trails, observing its abundant wildlife, or marveling at the geothermal landscapes, Yellowstone provides a unique, multifaceted experience that captures the beauty and power of nature at its most primal. Flathead National Forest. Did you know that Flathead National Forest is home to one of the largest wilderness areas in the United States? Spanning over 2.4 million acres in northwestern Montana, this extraordinary forest boasts diverse landscapes ranging from lush river valleys to towering alpine peaks. It borders Glacier National Park and contains parts of the Bob Marshall Wilderness Complex, with endless opportunities for outdoor adventures. Established in 1897, it played a pivotal role in the early conservation movement. Flathead National Forest supports an incredible range of wildlife, including grizzly bears, mountain lions, lynxes, and bald eagles. One of its most remarkable features is Flathead Lake, the largest freshwater lake in the western U.S. This glacially carved lake is fed by the pristine waters of the Flathead River, which flows through the Flathead Valley. For hikers and campers, the forest offers over 2,600 miles of trails, many leading to remote hidden alpine lakes. It's also a vital watershed for the Flathead River, ensuring clean water flows into Montana and beyond. Big Sky. Did you know that Big Sky, Montana, is home to one of the largest ski resorts in the United States? Nestled in the Gallatin Canyon, Big Sky is renowned for its expansive mountain terrain, offering over 5,800 acres of skiable slopes and 4,350 vertical feet of thrills at Big Sky Resort. Its iconic Lone Mountain, rising to 11,166 feet, dominates the skyline with breathtaking views of the surrounding wilderness. But Big Sky is more than just a winter destination. It's a year-round haven for outdoor enthusiasts. In the warmer months, the area transforms into a playground for hiking, mountain biking, fly fishing, and ziplining adventures. Historically, the region was part of the traditional hunting grounds for Native American tribes, including the Crow and Shoshone, long before its development as a recreation hotspot. Big Sky's modern story began in the 1970s when the visionary Chet Huntley, a famous broadcaster, spearheaded its development into a resort town. Today, the area blends rustic charm with luxury, featuring upscale accommodations, fine dining, and a vibrant arts community. Its proximity to Yellowstone National Park makes Big Sky an ideal base for exploring the park's geysers, wildlife, and natural wonders. Missouri River breaks. Have you ever wondered what it was like for explorers like Lewis and Clark to traverse untouched wilderness? The Upper Missouri River Breaks National Monument preserves one of the most pristine stretches of river in the United States, winding through 149 miles of rugged, remote terrain in central Montana. This dramatic landscape features steep badlands, sandstone cliffs, and sprawling prairie, creating a unique and unspoiled ecosystem. The Missouri River Breaks is steeped in history. It was a critical route for the Lewis and Clark expedition in 1805 as they documented its beauty and abundant wildlife. The area is also rich in Native American heritage, with sites like Buffalo Jumps and ancient teepee rings offering glimpses into the lives of the region's earliest inhabitants. Today, The breaks provide endless opportunities for outdoor enthusiasts, from canoeing its tranquil waters to hiking trails that reveal panoramic views of this untamed wilderness. Paradise Valley. Situated between the Absaroka and Gallatin mountain ranges, this picturesque valley is home to the winding Yellowstone River, fertile ranchlands, and a backdrop of dramatic peaks that captivate visitors year-round. The valley's name is no exaggeration. It has inspired countless artists, photographers, and adventurers with its breathtaking scenery. Historically, it was an important corridor for Native American tribes, particularly the Crow, who traveled the valley in pursuit of bison. In the late 19th century, settlers were drawn to the area's rich soil and proximity to Yellowstone National Park, leading to the development of ranches and towns like Livingston. It is an amazing destination for hiking, fishing, or rafting along the Yellowstone River, while spotting wildlife. Bitterroot Valley. This scenic valley, nestled between the Bitterroot and Sapphire mountain ranges, boasts a mild climate that supports thriving agriculture and makes it a desirable place to live. The valley is named after the bitterroot flower, Montana's state flower, which holds spiritual significance for the Salish people who originally inhabited the region. They used the valley as a seasonal hunting and gathering ground, with the bitterroot plant serving as a vital food source. The valley played a pivotal role in Montana's early history. In 1841, Jesuit missionaries established St. Mary's Mission, Montana's first permanent settlement, in present-day Stevensville. The Bitterroot Valley also became a key area during the westward expansion, drawing settlers with its fertile land and access to the Bitterroot River, renowned for its world-class fly fishing. Today, the valley is a blend of rich history and outdoor adventure. You can explore hiking trails in the Bitterroot National Forest, tour local orchards and vineyards, or soak in natural hot springs. Swan Mountain Range. Did you know that the Swan Mountain Range is often referred to as Montana's hidden gem? Stretching for over 90 miles in northwestern Montana, this majestic range serves as a natural divider between the Flathead and Swan valleys. Its rugged peaks, some towering above 9,000 feet, offer breathtaking views of glacial lakes, dense forests, and rolling meadows filled with wildflowers. The range is part of the Northern Rocky Mountains and features stunning landmarks like Holland Peak, the highest point, and the Jewel Basin hiking area. The Swan Range is also an ecological treasure. Its dense forests provide critical habitat for grizzly bears, moose, elk, and mountain lions, while its streams and rivers sustain populations of native trout. For hikers and backpackers, the range boasts the Swan Crest Trail, a high-altitude route offering panoramic views and opportunities to explore pristine wilderness. Historically, the range was an essential resource for Native American tribes who hunted, fished, and gathered plants in its valleys. Today, it remains a vital area for recreation and conservation, with parts protected under the Bob Marshall Wilderness Complex. Bighorn Canyon National Recreation Area, sprawling across Wyoming and Montana, offers precisely that: a striking combination of rugged landscapes, deep blue waters, and fascinating history. This area encompasses over 120,000 acres and is home to the Bighorn River, which has carved dramatic cliffs up to 1,000 feet high. Rich in cultural history, the Crow tribe has ancestral ties to this land, and several sites within the recreation area bear traces of their traditional use. Area is also home to Bighorn Falls, a scenic and lesser-known waterfall within the Bighorn Mountains, located near the Wyoming entrance. This waterfall cascades dramatically down rocky cliffs, particularly beautiful during spring and early summer when the snowmelt enhances the water flow. Bighorn Falls is a highlight for visitors exploring the area. The Bighorn Canyon is also famous for its wild horses, the Pryor Mountain Mustangs, descendants of Spanish horses brought by explorers in the 1500s. For adventure seekers, the park offers opportunities for hiking, boating, fishing, and even fossil hunting, as prehistoric marine fossils are embedded within its canyon walls. You can also learn about the area's pioneering past at the historic ranches scattered around the park, offering a glimpse into the life of early settlers. So, what is your favorite place in Montana? Tell us in the comments section, we'd love to know. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe to our channel. Your love and support strengthens us to create more content. So, see you on our next journey. Until then, happy travels!